welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, and it's 1:41 p.m. Yes, I just got out of the shower. I'm just going to put a little bit of light makeup. I haven't been wearing makeup because if you see my videos, I've been sick. My son's been sick. My husband's sick. And my daughter is sick. We all got COVID. 2 weeks ago, I got severe allergies. What happens to me every 2 to 3 years. Got over that, and I was so happy because I was so miserable, so sick. The next week, my son got allergies, but he's always suffered from allergies, like on a constant basis. He even used to take shots every week for 4 years. 4 years is the max you could take it. Then you have to give it a break. I don't know how many years. So it wasn't surprising because I had it, even though it's not contagious. He got it. I thought, okay, it must be that time of year. Pollen, whatever in the air. And then my husband took a few days off because of the holiday. He had the weekend off, plus he took another 3 days off. Then he went back to work. His boss was severely sick, told him to stay away, had no mask on, all that. So my husband came home. He started to feel a little something. I started to feel a little something. I was really irritated because I was like, I just got over being sick. Alexis is sick, getting over being sick with allergies. Now what? So sure enough, in the wee hours, we went down for the count. And every day there was another 2 symptoms, and it turned out to be COVID. I'm not going to go into the whole story because I've mentioned it. I'm doing a whole video on it, which you'll see probably before this, and I went over it. So anyway, I'm still thinking now it's the flu. So my daughters who gave me the idea to test. We were always big on testing during the pandemic. We test before we went anywhere. When we came back, especially on vacation out of town, we checked in every 2 weeks. Those whole 3-4 years. Masking, we had no problem with masking. Vaccinated, boosted. We know that you still can get COVID being vaccinated, boosted, but what it does help is you not to get as sick or die. So anyway, if you don't believe in vaccinations, please don't comment. Please don't comment. Be kind, whether you agree with it or not. Don't be disrespectful. I'm going to delete it and block it. Don't give me the spiel on you not believing. If you don't believe it, that's your right, your choice. Don't believe it, don't do it, and keep it moving. Me and my family do, and I am a living experience that it saved my life the first time I got COVID, which is 3 years ago. And we've been vaccinated since we were little. We never questioned it, never had problems. It saved us from measles and a bunch of other stuff, polio, that could have happened. So, yeah. That's all I'll say on that. Just makes me angry. I'm like, I don't want that started. I want this channel to be positive and happy and authentic, even though there's going to be topics that are not as happy as we always would love life to be. And that's okay. We got to share the good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, just as long as we're honest and decent and responsible and loving and giving and all those wonderful things. If sad things happen or annoying things happen and we share it, that's a part of life. That just shows that we are really living life. So anyway, moving forward. So a couple of days ago, my son finally tested negative. He's COVID free. I'm so happy. He's been through the ringer. Then last night, the night before, my husband still had 2 strong lines. Last night, he tested negative. He's COVID-free. I'm so happy for the both. Even though he still doesn't feel 100% up to par, he's good. We're still, as always, whether we're sick or not, we always are very clean, very organized. We disinfect everything on the daily, whether we're sick or not. So it just amplifies where we do it more times a day. So yeah, so this morning, and then I wasn't so lucky last night. I still had a faint line, but it was there. I said, okay, so I'm going to really stay kind of not distancing, but mask on. I'm going to be real close to my husband and my son. So this morning I thought, okay, give it a day or two. I thought last night. So this morning I woke up. The first test was still that faintish line. But then something dawned on me. I had 2 more different tests or another different test. I do have 2 more different tests, but one, I'm going to keep that because I only have one of those. And I have a few of the other different tests. I said, well, let me try these different tests. And then I noticed that they say just do 5 circles, but I always do 7. But on the different test, it said do it for 15 seconds. And so I thought, let me do that. You at least have to do 5, but it doesn't hurt to do more. So I did that. And the next 2 different tests were positive. So you can have a false negative, but not a false positive. So I'm just going to take it as I still have COVID, try to wear a mask around my son and my husband, and be okay, and check tomorrow, and I'll check again the next day if necessary. I'm feeling better. I still can hear that I sound a little congested, but I'm feeling better. I'm stronger. Today, I'm in the mood to want to put a little makeup, not the full makeup that I do every day, but just at least a little bit. I'm going to not do that with that thing. I have to clean my brushes too. Just to feel a little pretty. Where is my flat one? Oh, I know where it's at. Hold on. Okay, got it. So I'm just going to use a BB cream. This is coverage, but very light coverage. I love it. So when I don't want to do regular makeup or full coverage makeup, I always resort to my BB cream. I love this BB cream. So I'm going to do that while I'm talking to you guys. I also have a little haul. I have some things coming in as we speak. It's, I believe, out for delivery. So I'll probably add that to this video tonight if I leave some space. And to complete this video with that one, I got things coming in. They're trickling in. So I got a few the other day, a few last night. I get a couple of them coming today, a few things coming tomorrow, and so forth and so on. All the way to October, I got something coming. That particular item took forever. I don't understand why. I have Prime, but only because I wanted it really bad is because I was willing, is why I was willing to wait that long. Normally I'd be, forget it. It's not worth it. But yeah, I really want it. So I'm willing to wait. Time will fly, I'm sure, as it has. So I'm just kind of, I normally do my base with this brush. I've always loved beauty blenders. I don't do this tapping stuff that people do. Oh, can't. I mean, if you like doing that, you feel that it works better, that's great. It probably does work better for you. Everybody's different. I don't like that tapping. I researched it, and it said that it actually does distribute better. But because I feel like if you're doing this, I guess you're wiping it. And the other one is just putting it into your skin. So that makes sense. So that's good. I like it better this way. I remember back in the day when I was a teenager and we started doing makeup, there was no beauty blenders, no brushes to apply foundation and blush and all that stuff. The brush that you had is what came with the blush. It was a little applicator that would come with the blush or the powder or whatever. And for makeup, it was these applicators that came with the palette. There was none of this. So I'm from back in that generation. And I loved it. It worked for us. It really worked for us. I mean, I love the new advanced stuff, of course. I love to keep up with technology and the advancements. And I'm so thankful. I feel like they're also blessings that give us easier access, just make our life easier. So I'm thankful to have lived the life that I lived, knowing what we used to have and how well it worked for us, and we didn't miss it, because you don't miss what you don't have, and it worked perfectly. But I also love that I'm still alive to see the advanced stuff like beauty blenders and the brushes, all the brushes and stuff, to experience that part of life as well. So this is good enough. I'm going to put a little bit of powder on. I want to hurry up because my husband is going to be off in 10 minutes. It'll take him probably, his job is only 5 minutes away, but he likes to stop by the store or whatever. By the time he puts his stuff away, his forklift away, and does the last truck, he doesn't come exactly at 2. But I like to have my videos done. I mean, I've done videos in front of him. I have no problem. I have no problem doing videos in public, like in the stores. No problem whatsoever. But I like to have it done so when he gets home, I could give him and whoever's here attention and just spend the time with them and not be, at a desk or in my room doing a video. So that's what I mean by that. And I'm going to use this Mobby one here. I normally, with these clothes, for some reason, I like using this. But I'm going to just go in the middle the mauve. This I'm going to have to do with the brush. So that's why. But I wanted to put a little bit of makeup on to look a little bit presentable. But then I decided, let me just open this video, do my greeting to this video, say hello to you guys, just having sat down. Just got out the shower. I put normal clothes on. I've been just putting my comfy, like, pajamas, the ones that I put on that they're clothes where I could go outside, or for an emergency I could get in the car and go, but yet at the same time they're like pajamas, and I wear those just to be comfy around the house before I take my night shower and go to bed. Then I wear regular pajamas. My hair gets in my way when I'm doing this makeup, so I keep a brush next to me. So yeah, so I've been wearing that. You know, we wash clothes on Saturdays, all clean and disinfected. So I've been wearing that just to be super comfy while I'm recovering. But today I decided, and I'm still been taking my showers, especially because that steam really helps. But I decided to put some normal clothes on, but I wanted clothes that were comfy as well. Nothing tight, nothing form-fitting. This I wear a lot to go run errands, to go to the doctor, what have you, and to be around here. This is a really loose, thin, comfy shirt, and I just have my little tank tops that I wear underneath. And then my shorts is, you've seen these before. They're the cutoff shorts, but they match because they have the green flowers that match the shirt. And then just my slides, which you've seen a million times. I use my other older ones because they're so comfy just to be around here, and I'll put those on later. But because I got normal clothes on, I wanted to put some normal shoes on. So go figure. Weird logics, but they work. So I don't know if it takes too long to do this little makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do the haul. It's 4 things that I have. God, I haven't been able to do my eyebrows, so just want to clean them up here a little bit. Just a little bit. Scratch myself there. There. So, oh God, I'm going to go ahead. Let me just do my eyebrows and then I'll go ahead and do this. I don't want to do too much. I just want to do a little pencil. Normally I do the pencil, outline my actual eyebrow. Jeez, I can't say that word. And then I put powder over that. But I don't think I want all of that today. I just want a light pencil. This pencil needs to be sharpened, and I really don't feel like sharpening it right now. How many minutes? 13 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, all that is not necessary. I don't know how people, they talk and talk and talk. Their videos are short. I asked my daughter, is there like a speed control thing or what? She goes, no, they just edit it. I'm like, okay, there's no way I can edit it. I said those things for a reason. There's really no editing. I guess you just take off what's not so important. But who knows? This pencil's going to drive me crazy. I can't. Let's see here. This is black. Where is the pencil? Is it this short one? No, it is a short one. Oh my God, I can't believe it got short that fast. I love this pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of things and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm not completely done because I still have to, I even forgot to drink my cappuccino. It was right here. I forgot to drink my cappuccino smoothie, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And I usually, after I'm done, I brush my teeth, rinse my mouth, and then put on my lipstick. But I just wanted to put a little lip gloss on. Everything is done. Eyeliner, eyebrows, eyeshadow, mascara, blush, powder. Everything is done. I just have to redo this. And I brushed my hair again, but I have to really do it in a style, kind of like maybe this, the same thing. And I haven't put my earrings on. So, but that's okay. And I think if I had to choose a perfume today, it would probably be, I don't know, Elizabeth Arden, Fifth Avenue. Maybe that, maybe Eternity, maybe something softer like, oh my God, Sarah Carpenter. I don't know. I don't know what I want to wear. Or Shakira. What haven't I worn lately? I don't know. Oh, maybe Rihanna. This is kind of strong, but I don't know. Let's get to this haul. Okay. So one thing is from Amazon. The other is from Dossier. I've been ordering Dossier perfumes, Amazon, TikTok, and the Dossier website exactly. I believe this was the Dossier website exactly because I went through the whole survey again. But I'm going to show you this first. My sunglasses collection, my Sunnies collection is really growing. I've already had a pretty, not a pretty good size, but I had a nice size where everything was filled up where I keep my collection at. But lately I've been finding some amazing designer inspirational finds and I've been buying them. My husband also gave me a gift for our anniversary. One of his gifts were these 5-pack of sunglasses with a really, really elegant, very good quality. So I have those, but I'm not going to show them to you because I'm going to do a whole separate video on all my collections. But I needed some more space for my glasses, and I thought, okay, it doesn't fit in my armoire where most of them are. I have a tray where the ones my husband gave me are, but I need a space where I can hang them, and I bought one organizer, this thing, and it did not work out. I remember people, and this is made to put sunglasses, not jewelry. You put the sunglasses in here. I might still do this at some point. You hang it. Remember this? Where you used to put your jewelry or toiletries. This is made for sunglasses. I didn't really like it. I'm thinking about what I want to do with that. But I found this. I'll put the picture of the order and the price. It's a 3-layer. So it's like this. And you put your sunglasses in. Let me get a pair here. Like that. And they hang nicely. And I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I have a dresser, and on the side of it, I'm going to hang this. You could do the nails or the thumbtacks and have the space for that. Or you could do the sticky strip. I'm going to do the sticky strip because, of course, you can't put nails in my dresser. And I'm going to put 1, 2, and then 3 layers. 1, 2, 3, and then hang my glasses there. Keep the ones I have nicely stored in my armoire jewelry thing, and then the rest are going to go in here, and there's 5 on each level, so I have space for 15 of them at least on here, and I'll see what else I'll do if I need more space. So I might just get more of these is what I might do, because I really like it. I like the pink and gold. This is more like a bronzy champagne gold. I like my vanity is pink with a really strong bright gold. So I love this. I love this pink. It's baby pink. I love how this is it's like a leather strap. It's really strong, so my glasses won't fall out, and you see how secure they are in there. So I love that. So I got that from Amazon. I'll put the picture if I haven't already. It does come with screws if you need screws. So isn't this beautiful? It's going to kind of be something like that, but more spaced out, so that the glasses have space to hang down. And I love that it gives you options. Nails, thumbtacks, or the sticky strip. Love that. And it wasn't priced that bad. So let me check my husband. It's showing that my husband is still in his work area. So then I got this box from Dossier. You know that I've mentioned, if you see my videos before, that I'm going to buy every single perfume that Dossier has. I love Dossier. I think that when they do the iconic scents, they are just the same, if not better than the original. That's my humble opinion. Many people share that opinion, but if you don't, that's okay. I mean, perfume is something that's really hard to give as a gift, because unless the person tells you this is exactly what I love and this is the perfume that I love, then you'll hit it on the nose. But it can vary. It can vary. And with time, your tastes evolve. I've always loved florals. I feel like florals gives that elegance smell. You know, the 5 categories that I look for are feminine, romantic, sensual, sexy, elegant, and my top is she smells rich. It doesn't mean that necessarily because you have money you mean something. No, rich in the sense that she's clean, she looks good, she feels good, she smells good. That kind of rich is what I mean. So, and yeah, she might have some money, but that's not the important. That's like on the bottom of the list. So, and if she doesn't have money, man, she looks better than people that have money. So kind of something like that. I'm kind of being funny, but it's true. So, and I have a big collection. I just reinvented, rebuilt, as I said many times, my perfume collection, all brand new organizers. It's pretty darn big and I'm loving it. So proud of it. There's still more to buy. I will always buy perfumes, like I will always buy purses and watches. These are things that I love. I've loved them since I was little. Of course, with time, your taste evolves or changes, but you still love that very thing that's purses or watches or whatever you collect. In my case, it's purses, watches, jewelry, perfumes, makeup. And so, yeah. So I'm always going to be buying. So I don't know where I'm going to find the space. Hopefully some will be leaving and new bottles will be coming if that's the case so that I can have space. But I'll always figure it out. So don't worry. So this is a box. I already opened these things last night because I wanted to make sure they came good. They were they came not broken. Everything is there that's supposed to be there, all this stuff. I wasn't going to smell the perfumes until now. I was going to smell it with you guys, but I just couldn't help myself. And man, I got a couple of surprises. So the Dossier perfumes, I have 2 levels already completed. One is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 or 10 are the inspirational scents. And I have the whole color collection, which is the Pink Blossom, Blue Breeze, Yellow Days, Orange Glow, Tantalizing Red, Black Shadow, Milky White. And in here is the last to complete the color collection. I have a wedding collection, a speakeasy collection, an icon collection, which are Dossier's original versions, not inspired by anybody else. It's their creations. So I ordered from Dossier another 3. I wanted that one to complete my color collection. Then I'm going to move on to the wedding collection. But as far as I can see, there's only one of the wedding collection. I don't know if I got that wrong, but I got to see. So one of the first ones, I'm just going to pull it out. I don't remember what is what. I have 2 orange boxes, which is usually the inspiration, the original scents. And the khaki beige boxes are usually the inspirational scents, but we'll see. So this one says Dossier Originals, unique blends, happy sniffing. So that's a message that also comes in their original creations. It says the Color Factory. It tells you more about the perfume on these cards. Just the same of the other inspirationals, but because it's their own creation, they can go in depth. So this one is the Green Lush. This is the last one to complete the Color Factory collection. It says top notes, bergamot, lemon, cassis, mint. Middle notes, matcha, accord, galbanum, eucalyptus, sage, petitgreen. Base notes, pistachio, violet leaf, white musk. The only thing I'm liking here, and I don't know why I didn't pay attention, but I would have bought it anyway because I want to complete the collection whether I liked it or not. I felt like I would give it time. Is the pistachio and the white musk. It says sniff freshly cut zest that's bright, fresh and sweetened with matcha tea and pistachio bliss. Green Lush opens with a refreshing citrus burst of bergamot, lemon mint, and a hint of cassis. The fragrance then unfolds into a heart of matcha tea accord interlaced with green, earthy, and clarifying notes of galbanum, I don't know what that is, eucalyptus, sage, and petitgreen before drying down to a sweet, essential base of pistachio accord supported by notes of violet leaf and white musk. Enjoy essential, subtle, gourmand twist on a typical down-to-earth grassy fragrance. Grassy, they could not exaggerate that more. So here's the bottle, Green Lush. And the Color Factory, every bottle has the color that it represents. So like yellow Days, blue Breeze, orange Glow, red, Tantalizing Red, Pink blossom. So the tags are the color that it says plus the name of it. So this is it. It's Green Lush, and it also says the notes on here as well, which is what I like. I love the packaging. I love that it's all recycled except for the top. I love that it's magnet. I love the size of the bottle. I love the labeling. I love that they have the notes on the bottle. But let me tell you, this blew me away, and not in a good way. I was like shocked. And I'm going to do it again. Oh, it's still in the top. I cannot. I don't know if I have to just suck it up, put it on, and see how it goes as the day goes by, and maybe I will be pleasantly surprised and happy. I'm going to give it that chance. You have to, because the first impression might not be the greatest, and yet those that are the greatest might be like, oh, that's okay after all, or that's good, but man, I was so impressed, but that's good and I love it and I'll buy it again. But then there's some that are like, that's okay. And then those will be the ones that will give you the most compliments that will turn out to be the best. So I'm going to give it its chance. But man, I cannot. I feel like I'm smelling grass mixed up with a bunch of crazy earthy things. It is gross. Sorry, Dossier. I love you and I will buy every perfume that exists. That still stands. And I'm going to give it a chance and I'll update you on this later. Woo, but I'm glad that I completed my Color Factory collection. I'm so happy. I'm glad that I bought it, even though I don't like it right now. I'm glad that I bought it, and I can't wait to, in time, give you another updated review. So let me just go ahead and put this here. So and keep your cards. I've kept every card because you can test by putting the perfume on it again. You know every single info about that perfume, the notes, you can refresh your memory, and it's just so nice. These cards are so nice. I wish every perfume came with a card with all that detailed information, and I don't know how else to say it. It has the complete detailed information, and then you can test on it. I wish every perfume did that. That is an amazing idea, but it doesn't surprise me because Dossier is amazing, and I'm not sponsored. Dossier has not sent me any PR package. I don't have that kind of amount of subscribers or views yet. One day, if it happens, God bless. If it doesn't, I just want to document and share my life and stuff. But I do want you guys to subscribe and like and all that great stuff. It does help. So I keep every card. I put it in the drawer in a stack, and then I put the perfumes where they go on the organizers. So then I'm going to go to this orange one again. It says Dossier Originals, Unique Blending, Happy Sniffing. I bought this without thinking about it. They have several different collections of their original creations. This is the Speakeasy collection. So I already got that one started. So let's see what this says. Got my glasses. It's weird because even though this is their own creation, it doesn't go into it like story time, the notes, and then story time here of how it starts and how this perfume should end on you in the story time. I love it. This one is their original creation, but it doesn't have that story time. It just has kind of like the same information as the inspirational ones, but it's not inspired. It's their own creation. So it says Golden Rum and Amber, which I love rum. I'm Puerto Rican. You know, we have Puerto Rican rum. Amber, I'm not sure about, but I just love the way it sounded. It says, about this perfume, the sensation that inspired us, the warmth of rum with its sweet, almost ambery facets. We wrapped a natural rum extraction with mellow vanilla and candied fruits, encapsulating the warm and bubbly feeling of zipping on a tasty rum and coke. Boy, that sounds so good. I never drunk a rum and coke, but it sounds good. Top notes, bitter almond, plum, cade wood. Middle notes, rum, clove, cedar wood. Base notes, ambroxan, vanilla, tulu balm, candied fruits. The olfactive families is ambery and fruity. So a little bit of both. So, okay. So I smelled it, but see, I don't even remember how this one smelled. I know it was good. Nothing like that, but oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Maybe I'll put this on today. Oh, I can totally smell the rum. I smell the vanilla. I smell, what is it? I don't know what Tula Balm is. Or I smell the cedar wood, the almond, the rum, for sure. And the vanilla, I love it. I love it. This is totally correct. Ambery and fruity is correct. Yeah, ambery and fruity is correct. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is going to be one of my favorites for sure. So that is that. There you go. Card down. Next and last box. Let me close these. I think my husband stopped at the store. That's kind of the area that he's in, which is good. He might as well get what he has to get while he's out and about. So you guys, I thought I was recording. So I just opened an Inspirational Scents, Iconic Scents, designer quality, no markups. It is the inspiration of Chanel No. 5. I've never had Chanel No. 5, but I have pictures of it all over. I love Dossier, so I'm going to give Dossier a try, which is just the same, if not better. So it's the Floral Hydrates. I just tested it. I thought I was recording. It smells amazing, amazing. I never smelled the real Chanel No. 5, so I don't have a comparison story for you. But one day when I'm in the stores and if I see one, I'm going to smell it just to test it out. But it has all the categories, these and the golden rum and amber one. Sexy, sensual, feminine, romantic, elegant, and yes, she is rich, especially the Floral Hydrate. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to save some space for the things that are coming in a little bit to continue this haul with you tonight. So stay tuned. Anyway, I also forgot to show you that card. And like I said, it has top notes, aldehydes, neroli, bergamot, middle notes, ylang ylang, jasmine, may rose, base notes, vetiver, sandalwood, and orris. It is the inspired of Chanel No. 5 Either perfume. Love it, love it, love it. So just wanted to come back on here real quick and tell you about that. So I'll see you tonight when I do the rest of this haul. Okay, you guys, so it's been a few hours. The last time I talked to you guys, it was a little bit after 2 when my husband was on his way home. And I wanted to finish that video so I could see how he's doing from his first day back to work after having COVID. And so he was doing good. He said he had a little headache for the most part, but that he was able to get through the day and he just wanted to eat. So I made us some quesadillas and we talked and chit-chatted for a little while, kind of hugged each other even though I had my mask on and stuff like that. And then he took a shower. He just wanted to feel refreshed from that hard day at work and or long too, because he is a forklift driver, so he loads and unloads trucks and it's a lot of paperwork and just a lot of stuff. And 5 people were out because of COVID. And their families were affected too. So yeah, it's pretty not good at all. So he wore his mask and his gloves all day like he had planned to. I made him a whole bottle of sanitizer. I got him a Ziploc bag full of mask and a Ziploc bag of sanitizing wipes for surfaces. So he was more than prepared, and he thanked God that he did, because when he heard about all those people being out. So anyway, he took a shower and he went to bed. He was just so tired. There's a game coming on that he wants to see, but he was tired. So I said, get some rest. That's the most important thing, is staying hydrated, and rest is the 2 most important things. So he did that, and I just sat here. I had finished my hair. I just did my hair the same, just put it up in a clip with the hair hanging instead of just all twisted up. And I just put these Fendi inspired little earrings just to be comfortable. And I got my Nabasi watch, which is the designer inspiration of Rolex. This is the first time I'm wearing this one, which is the gold with the green face. I always have to set the time, but not just the time. I had to set it till I get to the right day, because this little square here has the day, so the number of the day. So I have to keep turning it until I get to the right day, and then I set the time. So I did that. So I have 6 total. I still have 1 more to set the time in the day, but they're looking good in my watch organizer, so I can't wait to do that video for you guys. But yeah, so that was pretty much it, and I'm with the clothes that you saw. So then I kind of retouched my makeup a little bit, because I noticed that my eyebrows wasn't the best. So I'm opening this, as you just saw. I just opened it with the thing. This is the box that came. So I'm really excited. I got so much stuff coming. I'm doing a challenge, and I started it already. So I came up with this idea to do the $100 challenge. So what that means is I'm going to order from different places and go to different stores and see what I could get for $100. Now I give myself a leeway of $5 to $10. I don't include shipping or tax. That could be over the $100. because I want $100 specifically on the items, not what the tax or the shipping is. So I give myself leeway for that. And I give myself a $5 to $10 leeway because I don't want to be too under and I don't want to be too over. So I kind of give me that leeway, but it basically is pretty close, if not right at the $100 mark. So I did it with TikTok. So I'm expecting, I did the order 2 nights ago. So I'm expecting the order next week from TikTok. Everything I could get for $100 from TikTok. And I also did everything I could get from Shein for $100 from Shein. So I did that. I also did the Dossier, which I just opened earlier with you guys. That was my $100 challenge. I forgot to say that, with Dossier. So I was able to get the 3 perfumes. It came up to, oh, I don't remember. I'll put it here somewhere. And I'll put, as I'm editing that video, I'm going to put it on the screen as I'm showing you the perfumes, that it was my first $100 challenge, which was, like I said, with Dossier. And I got those 3 perfumes, and I'll show you the order, which will show you exactly how much each perfume was and what my total was. Then I did the order, like I said 2 days ago, for TikTok, for what I could get before taxes and shipping, $100 worth of TikTok and $100 worth of Shein. So it's called the $100 challenge. What I could get for $100 at these particular sites that I order from and the sites that I go in person. So I'm going to do Ross. I'm going to do Dollar Tree. I don't know if I want to do Kohl's or Hobby Lobby. I'll think about it because that's the only other stores we have. But I'm definitely going to do, we have 2 Dollar Trees. So I don't know if I want to do 100 in each Dollar Tree or 100 between the both, or just choose one. And I'm going to do Ross for sure as well, and Walmart. So I'm going to do Walmart as well. So I started off with Dossier, which you just saw this morning. And this one, the Amazon order, I have to see if I didn't intentionally do it because I was doing several different orders. So I don't know if I did $100 mark. I didn't really like plan on it. I think on one I kind of thought about it, but I have to go back and see if I could count that or how that worked, because with COVID, I'm a little foggy when it comes to my deal when I did the Amazon order, but definitely the TikTok and the Shein, and that'll be coming next week. So we just started it, like I said, with the Dossier. So that's what I got. 3 perfumes. The perfumes normally want $39 each, but I got one on sale. And so that's what helped me get under the $100 mark. So yeah, but I'll explain more in other videos. So this is what's in here. So I'm getting back into my charm bracelets. I used to do charm bracelets. Oh, when I was young, I think I had a charm bracelet. But it was, back then it was the hanging kind one, which is trending big time now. But I don't remember exactly. I remember having one, but it's foggy what it was like. And then when that Italian charm bracelets came out in the, was it the 90s? Yeah, because my daughter was little. Late 90s, early 2000s, which were these. Remember those? But these are a little bit different. But they were these. You're going to see it by the time you see this video. In the previous video, I show you 2 different Italian charm bracelets that I got. One in like a magenta color, which I didn't really care for. And the other was gold, but it was a 2-pack and they only sent me one. So I have to wait for them to resend it to me. It didn't come with the charms, which I thought I had ordered it with the charms. So that was like a confusing pack. So this time I paid attention, and tomorrow I'll be getting the ones with the charms. And I don't think I got silver. I think I may have gotten one with silver and gold. I don't want a straight silver one. I don't like that look, even though I love silver and I love mixing silver with gold, but I don't like that particular silver in that bracelet. So it either has to be gold with silver or all gold. So these are gold, but these are like Fendi designer inspired Italian charm bracelets. That's a long word. So as you can see here, it has like the Fendi design, like the F's. So this is an Amazon designer inspirational find and unboxing at the same time, and a haul, if you want to call it. So it's all 3 of the above in this video. So I thought that was just so beautiful. I don't even need charms on here, but if I wanted to, I can add. But this will take special charms if I add it on here. It will be specific really either designer inspired charm or an actual designer charm will be on this one, because this is so beautiful, and because it's a Fendi designer inspired, I don't want to just put any charm on it. So it's like that. This is not gonna fit, this is too small, but because I ordered two, it'll fit, but it'll be real tight right now. But I just want to show you how it looks. Isn't that so stunning? That is stunning. That is elegant and stunning. The two words that come to my mind. This is what I love. This is what I love. And it's stainless steel, so it won't tarnish or discolor or any of that, which I love, because a lot of times I will shower with most of my stuff, or yeah, the majority of my stuff, and I want to be able to have that reassurance that it is not going to discolor or tarnish. And of course, I take real good care of my stuff, so it's really tight right now, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like on it. But what I can do is to at least get one going. I could order another one of these. What I'm going to do is, because I ordered two. Did it come in a 2-pack? No. It comes single, but I just ordered two. So what I'm going to do, this is the same one, just another one, same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some links off of this one, some charms off of this one, and add it to this one to do a perfect fit for my wrist. And then I'm going to order another one or two. I think I'm going to order a few more. And then I'm going to take some links from the other one and add it to here until I make them all complete bracelets, because they don't sell these separately that I've seen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So again, it's the Fendi designer inspired. So elegant, so stunning. And you can feel and again see the quality. And it says in the inside it has this kind of design. I don't know if you can see it real good. Kind of looks like the Cartier inside and the Cartier designer inspiration on the inside and the Fendi on the outside. Kind of looks like that. But I just think it's just a symbol that's similar. But it is just so nice. And I think on one of them, it says stainless steel, at least on the order form. I'm going to check. On the package, it says, let me get my glasses. Dossier SB, and it has a number design bracelet, stainless steel. So there you go. Right there. Ooh, I need to have my nails done. So, God, this is just elegance. Elegance at its finest. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Beautiful. So, I can't wait to take some link off and already get one bracelet going. And I'm going to buy a few more of these, like maybe 5 or more of these, to create different bracelets. I'm going to add different elegant charms or designer inspired charms or actual real designer charms, whatever. But this is going to be special, and I'm going to get a few more because I love it. I only got 2 because I just wanted to see what it looked like, but I'm definitely going to buy more because I like to stack my jewelry as well. So yes. And then I got this charm bracelet. This is for my daughter. I already got one of these, but I ordered, I don't know if mine has this or is mine coming. Let me see, because I ordered one charm bracelet, and I don't know if it's the same. I don't want to open it because I want to give it to her. Let's see. So I ordered one right here. It's a sterling silver charm bracelet, 13 hanging link bracelet, jewelry gifts for women. So it's sterling silver, and it must be gold plated on top because the color is gold, but the base is sterling silver. So yeah, okay, it's the same one. So I liked mine so much that I ordered my daughter one, which is this one right here. Mine's is already put away. You would see it in a video before this video. But she's really getting into bracelets. She was never into bracelets or jewelry or any of that. And I thought, well, my daughter's going to like take in they weren't into purses much back then, or makeup or jewelry. And now they've been into that. I think when they got out of high school, that's when they started getting into it. When they went to college, then they started getting into makeup and purses. But jewelry, like my youngest daughter, she just wanted one style of watch, her Apple Watch, and she got it. And then She uses bracelets if she's going out somewhere, but she's really not a fan of it. And she likes like studs. She doesn't like hoops or anything like that. And my daughter Adriana, she's getting into all of it now. Now she's starting to like teardrop earrings and hoops, and she's like into wearing a lot of bracelets. And the watch, she still is not a fan of like collecting watches. She has her Apple Watch, but she needs a new one. So she hasn't been wearing a watch. So I got to kind of talk to her and see what is her taste nowadays. Does she only want the Apple Watch like my daughter Carolina, or is she wanting to venture out? Is there one that she's been eyeing on and stuff like that? Because I want to give her a surprise, because she's been helping us so much during this COVID thing, getting our medications, getting our groceries, getting whatever we need. She did that for like 2 days straight, and I appreciate her so much because she is a mom. She does work, so she has a lot on her plate. So, but we're like that for each other. We got each other's back 1,000,000%. We love each other. We just love is we want to do these things for each other. So, but I always want to, surprise her and get her a gift, treat her something nice. She doesn't expect anything. So this is just one of the things I got her. And I just got her 2 brand new purses, and I got her, what did I get her recently? I got her something else before the purses. Oh, for her and her husband's anniversary, which was August 6th, I got her 2 nightstands. She chose it, and I got it for her, and they're loving it. And then I got her 2 new purses from Amazon that she loves. That reminds her of her Chanel purse, or designer-inspired purse. And then I got her one from DHgate, what already came, and she loves it. So, yeah. And then I'm going to be getting her vanity sometime soon and stuff like that. Just, gotta make sure everything is taken care of first, and that, I got a lot of birthdays and holidays coming up. So yeah, it has to be piece by piece, so I can make sure those birthdays come first, those holidays come first, and definitely I'm squeezing as much as I can in between for her, my other daughter, and my son, and my husband as well. So this is one of the first things I got her, which was that bracelet. It's this one right here, and as you can see, it has a cross, 2 different crosses, a thick one, a thin one, a moon, like a diamond ring, a lock, a star, a band with diamonds. I don't know if this is like a dice. There's a heart. There's a key to the lock. Just all kinds of different designs on there. So I got one. She got one. So we'll have matching like besties. So that'll be really nice. So that's what came today. So tomorrow I got 2 things coming in, and hopefully my 2 bracelets that I ordered that got delayed in customs in LA. I think it's because it's a nail shape, but they said that it cleared customs, but it seems like it's still in LA. Maybe that might come tomorrow. And then I got something coming September 17th. And then, of course, I got the $100 challenge order from TikTok coming next week, the $100 challenge Shein order coming next week. And then if I didn't do Amazon, I will do Amazon. And then when I get completely better and can go out and about, I'm going to do Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Ross. I think that's fun challenge. I think it's interesting to see what you can get for that amount of money. But yeah, 2 things are definitely coming tomorrow, which will be some more Italian charm bracelets, but with the charms. And we'll see how that all entwines. I can't wait to put this together. I can't wait. I'm going to order right now some more. Like at least 5 more of these, because they're so elegant, so stunning. Stainless steel, that designer inspired look from Fendi. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, maybe if I fix one tonight, we're adding the links, I'll put a picture here of what it looks like. So that concludes this video of this Dossier and Amazon small haul, but nevertheless a nice haul, I think. So, and an update on our COVID situation. So you guys stay safe out there. Mask if you're in those public places. We're getting into flu season, into cold weather. So that's when a lot of people get sick. So if you're in public places, people aren't going to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself and take care of them. Like my dad used to say, when you're on the road and driving, you have to have eyes for yourself and for others, because you can't depend on other people to protect you. So protect yourself. If you have to be out and about, especially in this cold seasons and the flu season, just wear the mask if you're going to come in contact close to anybody. Make sure if you're into vaccinations, you're up to date with those. Just if you're sick but you need to go out, make sure you wear masks to not get other people sick, because everything is contagious, I think, except allergies, and God knows. So yeah, so stay safe out there, you guys. Don't forget, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's free, takes a second or two. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and then choose the word all. And then like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video.